We aim to help you truly grasp the workings of life in a way that resonates deeply. Our message revolves around the idea that contrast sparks a desire for more than what you currently have. It fuels a longing for a world where more people lead content and fulfilled lives. Thirdly, you yearn for an existence where people eat abundantly, sleep peacefully, and live happily ever after, understanding and embracing their true value. We recognize and understand your yearnings. Life, with its unfolding experiences, propels you to launch what we call rockets of desire. These are your heartfelt aspirations, one after another, prompted by life's journey. The larger part of you, your inner being, resides in a vibrational reality, embodying what you desire the moment you ask for it. Why this instant manifestation for your inner being? Because this inner part holds no limiting beliefs that hinder immediate fulfillment. This revelation is pivotal. It's the essence of what we're sharing. There's a swift transformation when you express a vibrational desire because in that realm, there's no resistance impeding its realization. It's only your doubts, contradictions, and hesitations that act as barriers, your resistance. Be it doubt, contradictory thoughts, or the belief that attaining your desires is hard, delays the manifestation in your physical experience. However, rest assured, it doesn't impede the vibrational manifestation in our reality. Now, the term manifestation with vibrationally might not be your usual phrasing, but it encapsulates the idea of becoming in a way that allows full experiential immersion. We understand that for you to fully experience something, seeing it, hearing it, smelling it, tasting it, touching it, you launch these rockets of desire. These desires gather in a vibrational reality, a realm we affectionately refer to as the vortex. We appreciate your patience as you observe us using expressive gestures, emphasizing Esther's connection to the vortex, a concept extensively explored in our book. It symbolizes a vibrational reality where everything you desire resides, including your inner being. After witnessing our vortex discussions, you might have found yourself thinking, all right, enough with the vortex. I acknowledge that what I want may be in there, but I want tangible manifestations. You desire outcomes that are real, tangible, and evident in your physical life. Money in your bank account, a tangible and provable reality. We hear you, and we want to assure you that the vortex is not a destination where your desires stagnate. Instead, it's a vibrational space from which tangible manifestations can flow into your physical reality. So yes, you can experience the money, the abundance, and all that you desire in a way that is not just vibrational, but also tangible, livable, and observable in your everyday life. We want to emphasize a singular message that holds true throughout your daily experiences. The unfolding of your reality is continuous, happening constantly. However, its manifestation in your life depends on your vibrational alignment with the essence of what you desire. The vibrational reality you are continually creating holds the key to how your aspirations materialize in tangible forms, such as in your bank account or in the relationships you seek. The question arises, how do you transform these vibrational creations into tangible, lived experiences? The answer lies in your vibrational adjustment, a process intertwined with your mood elevation, awareness of your feelings, and a strong desire to feel good. This transformation occurs when you are so determined to feel good that you consciously choose to accentuate thoughts that uplift you while diminishing those that bring you down. By consistently giving more attention to thoughts that generate positive feelings and less attention to those that don't, you gradually alter or bridge the beliefs that may have hindered your progress. Through this intentional focus on positive thoughts, you modify the beliefs that may have acted as obstacles, preventing the realization of what is already present in your vibrational reality. This shift allows the recognition of your desires, turning them into tangible manifestations in your life. Sometimes you might hear the term "it will be revealed to you," but we want to clarify that it's not about external revelation. Instead, it's an internal process where you become aware of what is constantly being unveiled to you. You realize the perspective that the source holds, recognizing the path toward your expanded beingness, bliss, and joy. You gain clarity on the path leading to the fulfillment of your desires. It's a personal revelation, a realization of the journey toward what you've become. While you may still be in a place where you desire specific things, a new house, a fulfilling job, an improved relationship, or more money. Understand that your longing for these things is rooted in the belief that having them would make you feel better. Certainly, we want you to grasp that you can experience a sense of well-being and contentment in the process of moving towards your desires. This happens when you cease resisting their realization and become fully aware that they are unfolding. It involves letting go of the detailed aspects that create vibrational dissonance and instead focusing on the evolving awareness that your desires are indeed becoming a reality. Your journey is not just about achieving external goals, but about recognizing and aligning with the vibrational reality within, allowing your desires to flow seamlessly into your lived experiences. It's a journey of conscious creation and joyful realization. When you cease beating the drum of conflicting beliefs, when you no longer engage in vibrations that contradict your true self and desires, a harmonious shift occurs. Imagine a drum roll and applause for this transformative moment. Because when you stand in joy, you align with what you truly want. It's not just about having external desires. Joy is the essence of what you seek. As you consistently stand in joy, every detail down to the smallest piece manifests in your experience. Your sense of worthiness skyrockets as you realize that you are the creator of your reality. As the key lies in understanding that you define, synthesize, conclude, prefer, and give birth to your desires. Your inner being meticulously holds these desires, refining and expanding them. There exists a vibrational reality containing everything you desire, and you can transition into it gradually. No need to rush. Just allow yourself to release hindering beliefs. Consider hindering beliefs. Esther has pondered them deeply. Life often shapes your behavior through experiences, especially in interpersonal relationships. However, what you might not realize is that as life trains you, certain beliefs may emerge and hinder your alignment with what you truly. You may unconsciously develop patterns like I always do it this way because when I didn't, something unwanted happened. While you modify your approach to avoid undesired outcomes, the mere act of resisting a certain way of doing things keeps that unwanted thing active in your vibration. The universe operates on the law of attraction, an attraction-based system managing all vibrational frequencies. It reflects back your control of your life experience. The law of attraction is not a controlling force. It mirrors your conscious and subconscious control. If you find aspects of your life displeasing, it's a result of your control, often without your conscious awareness. A phenomenon we call creating by default. You may have developed habits of thought that do not serve you, and breaking free from these patterns requires a conscious shift. Law of attraction responds consistently to your vibrations, and the beauty lies in its reflection of your deliberate and unintentional controls. If you wish to change what you're attracting, it starts with recognizing and altering those habitual thought patterns. In essence, the journey toward manifesting your desires involves letting go of contradictory beliefs, standing in joy, and understanding your role as the deliberate creator of your reality. Your vibrational alignment shapes your experiences, and by consciously directing your thoughts toward joy and positive manifestations, you take charge of your life experience. It's a process of mindful creation, where the realization of your desires is not a distant goal, but a continuous, joyous unfolding in every aspect of your existence. So what's the plan when you find yourself entangled in habits of thought that aren't doing you any favors? The straightforward response might be, I'll stop thinking that thought. It sounds simple, but often it's not as easy as it seems. You might think I need to think about that thing I'm thinking about, or perhaps I'll put everything in place to prevent that unwanted thing from happening. It's a common human inclination to wage wars against various issues, drugs, cancer, AIDS, teenage pregnancy, and terrorism. However, these battles often escalate, growing bigger because in an attraction-based universe, there's no exclusion. You can't push against something without activating a vibration within yourself. Let's look at it from a different angle. Instead of viewing it as these challenges bringing what you don't want into your life, although they do, consider that they are preventing you from allowing what you do want. The key lies in the art of allowing, which is essentially the path of least resistance. This path is the one that feels the best. And the misconception arises when people get tangled up in the idea that if everyone just did what they wanted, nothing would get done. The path of least resistance isn't about doing whatever you please. It's about aligning yourself with the reality you've created and moving toward what you desire. It's about having the right attitude or mood in the present moment. An atmosphere that sparks inspiration for the path toward your goals, not resistance against the path you wish to avoid. Can you sense the distinction? It's significant. Now let's circle back to the core of our discussion, vibration. Everything revolves around vibration, and emotions play a crucial role because they are indicators of your vibration. Understanding that your emotions matter and that negative emotions aren't inherently wrong or bad is pivotal. It's akin to having sensors in your hands that inform you when the stove is hot. Acknowledging the heat is not wrong. It's a useful signal for your well-being. Once you grasp the importance of your emotions as guides to your vibration, you gain control. It's about recognizing that the way you feel is significant and that embracing negative emotions is as natural as acknowledging the warning from those hand sensors about the hot stove. It's not about chastising yourself for feeling a certain way, but rather using those emotions as valuable feedback on your current vibrational state. In essence, the journey involves shifting from resistance to allowance. From pushing against what you don't want to embracing the path of least resistance toward what you desire. It's a mindful, intentional approach to your thoughts, emotions, and actions, aligning yourself with the vibrational reality that holds the key to your deepest desires. Oh no, there's a problem and it's making me feel sensitive and embarrassed. Maybe I should use something like Novocaine to not feel the discomfort, or I could follow my guidance and avoid things that make me feel bad. If I stop the thoughts that feel bad, they will go away because they're only active in my mind because of my attention to them. When things happen to me, it means I have an active vibration that's attracting them, calling in what I don't want and keeping me away from what I do want. I am the creator of my own reality because I emit my own vibration, think my own thoughts, and respond to my own guidance system. It's not that hard. Let me share a little game Kate played with Jerry and Esther when she was little. She'd hide something in a big room and guide them by saying, "You're getting warmer," or "You're getting colder." Since she knew where it was and gave clear signals, they always found it quickly. But if Jerry went in the opposite direction, saying "colder, colder," it would lead them away. This is a bit like our emotions. When we feel frustration, overwhelm, anger, resentment, revenge, hatred, fear, or depression, it's like going colder, further from who we are and what we want. It's not complicated, but we need to be in touch with our emotions and stop pretending we don't feel them. Accepting our feelings as valuable guidance, not as judgment or punishment, helps us be aware of where we are in relation to who we want to be. Once we clarify our guidance in our own mind, life becomes easier to understand. So it's about paying attention to our feelings, using them as a guide, and making choices that bring us closer to who we really are and what we truly want.